In this video, I'm going to teach you quadratic equation from R.S. Aggarwal book. Of class 10th. Of class 10th. So today we are going to start exercise number 4a. So let's start this video. And before starting this video, I will like to tell you lots of questions asked in the board examination from this chapter. It is a very important chapter for board examination. So let's start solving this beautiful chapter, and it is quite interesting also. I will try to solve. Let's start from question number 5. Exercise 4a, question number 5. The question number 5 is that 2x minus 3 bracket 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. And we have to find the roots of this quadratic equation, or we can say that solve this quadratic equation. The meaning of solve this quadratic equation is that we have to find the roots or zeros of this quadratic equation. So for that we assume 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 or 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, because the product of these two numbers is equal to 0, so one of them should be equal to 0. So now from the first we get x is equal to 3 by 2, or from the second we have x is equal to negative 1 by 3. So x will be equal to 3 by 2 or negative 1 by 3. So this is the answer of this equation, and these are the roots of this equation. Let's move question number 6. The question number 6 is that 4x square plus k5x will equal to be 0. Let's solve this question. We have two terms in this quadratic equation. First is 4x square and second one is 5x square. From both the terms we can take x as common. Taking x as common means that we take x square. We have 4x square is the first term, and we are going to divide it by x. Again the second term is 5x, and we are going to divide it by x. We are going to divide from that number or variable which we take common from both the terms. Here the x we take common from both the terms, so we are going to divide both the terms by x, as I saw here. I'm trying to teach you from a very basic concept. So let this x cuts this x square one time, and this x cuts this x. Now we have x will equal to be 4x plus 5 will equal to be 0. Now we get the product. So from this product we can say that x is equal to 0 or 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now further solving this question, x is equal to 0, or from this we get x is equal to negative 5 upon 4. I hope you know how to find negative 5 upon 4 from this. So this is the solution of this quadratic equation, or we can say that these are the zeros and the roots of this quadratic equation. So let's move to the question number 7. Question number 7 is that 3x square negative 243 will equal to be 0. Again, we take common from first and second term, like here 3 is the common, 3 is common in both the term, so 3x square will going to divide by 3 and 243 will also going to divide by 3 is equal to 0. Now after calculating this, we have x square negative 81. 81 times of 3 is equal to 243 is equal to be 0. So now when this 3 comes to right hand side, so it can be written like this, and the value of this is equal to 0. We know if we are going to divide 0 by any number, then the result will be 0. So we have x square negative 81 is equal to 0. Now we can use a formula a square b square will equal to be a plus b and a minus b. So let apply this formula here. For applying this formula, we have to x square negative 9 square of 9 is equal to 81. So now we can apply this formula here. So after applying the formula, we have x plus 9 and x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now we have 2 x plus 9 is equal to 0, or x minus 9 will equal to be 0. Again, x is equal to negative 9 or x is equal to positive 9. X is equal to positive 9. So x, the value of x is negative 9 and positive 9, and this is the solution of this quadratic equation. I hope you get. Now moves to the question number 8. Question number 8 is that 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. To solving this type of problem, now we have to factorize this quadratic equation. For factorizing this quadratic equation, first I would like to tell you the standard form of quadratic equation is that ax square plus bx plus c. So on comparing here, I get a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to 6. Now how do we do the factor of this quadratic equation? For that, the rule is that first we have to find the product a and c. The product of a and c here, 2 multiply 6 is equal to 12. Now we have to check the symbol of c in the given quadratic equation. The symbol of c in this quadratic equation is negative. So we have to find two factor of 12 whose subtraction is equal to the value of b. So that is 4 and 3. Now we are going to solve a problem. We can write this problem like this: 2x square plus 4 negative 3 multiply x minus 6 will equal to be 0. Now multiply x in both the terms. We have x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 will equal to be 0. Now taking common from first two term, we can take 2x as common. Directly I can write here x square. 2x going to be divide 2x square and we have x. In the same manner 2x will going to be divide 4x and we have 2 only. Minus and minus. In the last two term minus sign is common. We take minus as common and 3 also common. First we divide minus 3x by minus 3. So after dividing it we get positive x. In the same fashion, if we are going to divide minus 6 by minus 3, so we have plus 2 answer. So that is plus 2 will equal to be 0. Now from both two term we can take x plus 2 as common, x plus 2 as common. Now we are going to divide the first term by x plus 2, so we have as a remainder x plus 2. And now we are going to divide second term by x plus 2, so we have 3 as a remainder will equal to be 0. Now we can write x plus 2 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to positive 3 by 2. And this is the solution of this quadratic equation. Let's move the next problem. Problem number 9 from the R.S. Aggarwal book of class 10th. The question number 9 is that x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. In the same fashion, again first we multiply the coefficient of x square and the coefficient of c. So here 1 multiply 5, we have 5. Now we have to check the symbol of c or constant term. The symbol of constant term here is positive. So we have to now do 2 factors of 5 whose addition will equal to be 6. And 2 factor of 5 are 5 and 1, because 5 multiply 1 is equal to 5 and 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So now solve this question. We can write x square plus 5x plus x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now take x as common from the first term, so we have x plus 5. Now take 1 as common from the last two term and we have x plus 5. Now you can take x plus 5 as common from both the term and we have x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can write x plus 5 is equal to 0, or we can write x plus 1 is equal to 0.